Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Breakthrough Thursdays with myself, Joe Patterson PT, aka Passion to Progress. And in today's episode, I wanted to talk about what to do when returning back to the gym after you have been on holiday. This is just because I have been away myself. I have recently just gone on holiday for a good 8 or 9 days with the family, my son's first ever holiday. And being a passionate gym goer, personal trainer, life coach, and just an absolute gym rat, when I have time off, I'm like, oh, I cannot wait to train. I don't know if that's the same for everyone else, but for me, I just love training. I love feeling good, I love feeling healthy, I love trying to look my best, and I love improving. So my tips to you guys, sorry, just blurted that out, to you guys is to help you out so that when you are returning back to your gym programs, if you're returning back into a routine, you know what to do and how to do it most effectively, let's call it. So tip number one, what I tend to do is give myself a grace period of time. So this week I returned back to Sheffield roughly around about Monday midday. I was really busy. I had a lot of things booked in. Usually I would go to the gym as soon as I land back, but just for convenience sake, it wasn't that convenient for myself. So I decided to go on a longer walk with the dogs and I planned for a better week. So then following that, I have recently trained legs, I have done chest today, and I've got back tomorrow. So with that being said, when I'm following my old program, so from the previous months, all what I'm doing is just breaking back into routine to ensure that my muscles are waking back up again. I'm doing what I need to do, but I'm not overkilling myself because I want to have an absolute solid week slash month slash back end of this year. So because of me giving myself a grace period, all what I've done is just return to exercise, and then surprisingly I've actually lost no strength simply because of the food habits what I've had whilst I've been away. I don't really track any calories anymore. I'm tracked that much to a point where I actually know what's going in and out, and I just listen to my body intuitively. Pardon me, and it's just so much easier for myself. So when it comes towards my actual training plan, it's just as simple as pick up the weight, put it back down, do the reps what I need to do, and if I can get near to where I was, sound. If I can beat that, even better, because I've got a fresh set of muscles. Pardon me, I am losing my voice. I have just had like a handful of nuts. What? But moving on to my next point, when it comes towards nutrition, what do we do there? So simple as, get your food shop done, because obviously you're gonna have nothing in your house anyway. So it's a good opportunity to get a healthy food shop done. On top of that, plenty of water. So I have been drinking roughly a minimum of 2 liters of water a day. And then on top of that, I have just made it mega convenient for myself, just because I don't see the point in spending loads of money in England, because it's just so expensive. When you're in Spain, it is so cheap. It is literally, well, for a 3-course meal, a good standard for 2 people is roughly around about, what, between 60 to 80 euros, which is absolutely sound. But when you come to England, it's just so expensive for piles of rubbish. So when it comes towards food, I just make sure that I get good food in by going to the butchers, going to Lidl, going to Co-op, Morrison's, wherever I need to go. I just buy it, I cook in advance, so then I've got no excuse. I always make sure that I eat healthy food, because I don't see the point in actually eating something what I don't really like eating. So say for instance, I've not really been eating much fish recently because I'm just not bothered about it. I know that it's lower in calories, high in protein, very easy to digest, but for myself, I'm just not really bothered. So instead, I'll just be flavouring my chicken. So at the moment, I've got a couple of chicken breast fillets, which have been butterflied in with some Chinese flavouring on top of it. So that'll be really nice when this is finished and when this video is done. So I can't wait to eat that. And then on top of that as well, I'm not really bothered about eating out at the moment, because I ate out for pretty much every single meal whilst I was away. And I've checked in with myself. I am currently 1 kg heavier than when I left, which is probably down to water weight because I've had a couple of beers, but I'm not really much of a big boozer anymore, so that's just gonna drop away from just walking and just getting back into routine. And also, big topic as well, I have been focusing again on sleep. So for yourself, it's a good opportunity to rekindle your sleep strategy. It is the best opportunity to get your sleep in line. So why sleep is so important is that during the night your body repairs itself. It gives and sends signals, and it makes the body do all of the magic which you will never see. It's the most amount of time where you spend still, so therefore all of the nutrients, what you eat through the day, how you train and what you do, all happens in sleep. And it's so slept on. Like, people don't realize how important sleep is, because it helps you to have clarity in the brain, it helps you to train harder, it helps you to look better because you're not stressed, because of having your stress levels lower from having a high amount of sleep. It makes sense to focus when you get back off holiday on improving your sleep patterns. So all what I've done, I've just shaved off 30 minutes from where I've currently been sleeping, and I've been going to bed around about 10 o'clock, waking up around about 5:15, so I'm getting a good amount of sleep. I'm feeling really fresh. I've just took the dogs out, and it's just helping me massively just to cope with the stresses of work, life, everything else. And also I just feel good when I'm under the barbell and pushing weights. So when it comes towards like returning back from holidays, it's all about keeping it simple, all about concentrating on the 4 pillars of health. And that is training, nutrition, mindset, and recovery. So so far we've already covered training, nutrition, and recovery. Now we're going to talk about mindset. When it comes towards your first couple of sessions back, please do not put piles of pressure on yourself and just do it in an overkill session. There's no point. You're going to be so sore to a point where you will find it hard to go into the next day. The grace period is so efficient because it allows you just to literally break back into routine, and then it allows you to accumulate your discipline even higher than where it was before, and then you just absolutely nail what you need to do. And it's so easy. Like, training and being consistent is actually easier than what you think. The hardest thing, what you have to do is literally just get out of your habit at where you sat and just go to the gym. But when you're in the gym, you're not just going to stand there and do nothing, unless if you're stuck, because then you can get in touch with your body Passion to Progress. I can sort you out with fat loss plans, training plans, mental health plans, anything. I can do anything under the sun which is in regards of health and fitness. That is my forte. That's what I've been doing for over a decade. So get in touch, please do not hesitate. I've got limited availability, but I've got plenty of time for people who want to train and want to change their lives. So when it comes to your mindset, trust the process. We've got a nice back end of the year. Obviously this video, depending on where you're watching it in this time of period of life or whatever, yeah, we're in September, but the way how I see it now that I'm back, we've got around about 16 weeks or so until the end of the year. Good period of time to really knuckle down, smash a lot up, and then get prepared for Christmas to just have a little time to just take it easy. And then we go back into 2023, and then we go back into 2023, and then we'll smash a lot up. So I hope that this video has helped you out today. This is an absolute one take, and this is how we like to do Thursdays, because the point of this video is to help you to break through and to help you to move forward and make progress, and not to be soft, but to harden up your mentalities, your bodies, your cells, and make progress, aka Passion to Progress, and also move forward in your lives. So please like, subscribe, share, and get in touch, because I'm here to help you out. Every single Thursday we'll be dropping a new video, so keep a lookout and have a blessed day. Peace.